Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Rhea Ripley battled Io Sky and Naomi in a triple threat match for the latter's Women's World Championship at WWE SummerSlam 2025. After an incredible display, the bout ended with the Glow securing the victory and retaining the gold. However, Naomi has been scheduled to defend the title in a one-on-one match against Io Sky on tonight's episode of Raw. The bout was made official last week after Sky asked for a rematch since she wasn't the one who was pinned in the title match at the biggest party of the summer. That said, while the former Women's World Champion will look to regain the title tonight, Rhea Ripley might turn heel and cost her the gold in a shocking twist. During a backstage segment on the Red brand last week, Mommy told Sky that nothing could make her happier than to beat the latter for the title. Given this incident, Ripley might attack the genius of the Sky during her championship match tonight against Naomi and cost her a potential Women's World title win. This could be the Triple H-led creative team's plan of having Mommy return to being a heel since she is seemingly not as dominant while being a babyface. This angle is speculative as of this writing, and nothing is confirmed yet. Fans will have to wait and see the turn of events tonight on RAW. Many viewers believe that Rhea Ripley's career as a babyface has seemingly reached a plateau. This has been proven by the numerous losses she sustained in her attempts to regain the Women's World Championship since losing it to Io Sky on the March 3 episode of Raw. Arguably, Mommy has seemingly achieved more success in her career as a heel than as a babyface. Hence, Ripley potentially turning heel could reintroduce her as an unstoppable force and enable her potential to be fully utilized. She could finally regain her place at the top of the women's division as a world champion. That said, this angle is speculative, and Rhea Ripley returning to a heel character hasn't been confirmed. Only time will reveal what the Triple H-led creative team has in store for the superstar. The WWE universe is buzzing with speculation as rumors swirl that Rhea Ripley may turn heel on tonight's Monday Night Raw. The Australian powerhouse, who has been a fan favorite and a symbol of resilience and intensity, is reportedly on the brink of making one of the most shocking character shifts of her career. While WWE is known for its dramatic twists and turns, a heel turn from Ripley would be a major pivot in the current women's division storyline landscape, signaling fresh directions and intense rivalries moving forward. Over the past several weeks, subtle cues and narrative breadcrumbs have surfaced, fueling speculation that WWE creative is planting seeds for a heel Rhea Ripley. Observers note that Ripley's promos have taken on a sharper edge, with increased intensity bordering on aggression, hinting at growing frustration. Behind the scenes, rumors suggest creative discussions have revolved around reinvigorating Ripley's character after months of playing the steadfast babyface. WWE's commitment to evolving characters to maintain fan engagement is well documented, and Ripley's potential heel turn fits that mold perfectly. Rhea Ripley has been one of WWE's brightest stars since bursting onto the scene, with a unique look, powerful presence, and a mix of athleticism and charisma that has won her numerous accolades, including multiple women's championships. Her journey from NXT standout to Raw and SmackDown main event contender has been impressive, but some analysts argue that her character arc has plateaued slightly, opening the door for new narrative possibilities. A heel turn would not only refresh her persona, but also open a new chapter full of intensity and unpredictability. The storyline possibilities following a heel turn are extensive. One prominent theory is that Ripley could betray a close ally or even the Raw Women's Champion in a dramatic betrayal, cementing her new ruthless attitude. Fans speculate about a possible clash with another top babyface like Bianca Belair or Alexa Bliss, who could serve as foils to Ripley's new villainous direction. A heel Rhea could also align with darker factions or create an alliance with other heels on the roster, amplifying the intrigue and danger around her character. Industry insiders point out that WWE has a history of elevating stars significantly through well-timed heel turns. Legends like Becky Lynch, Edge, and Roman Reigns have all undergone major character shifts that propelled their careers. Ripley's turn could mark a similar watershed moment, unlocking a new layer of her abilities on the mic and in the ring. Given her raw intensity and charisma, she is perfectly poised to reinvent herself and captivate audiences anew. The timing of this potential turn is also noteworthy. With WrestleMania season approaching and WWE's women's division stacked with talent and storylines, a heel Rhea Ripley could add unpredictability to the card and shake up the power dynamics. A fresh antagonist would give WWE creative more flexibility in booking, allowing new rivalries and storyline arcs to develop organically. Additionally, it could give Ripley a renewed sense of purpose, elevating her beyond the status quo and into a top-tier heel role. The speculation intensified after last week's Raw, where Ripley was involved in a heated exchange with the likes of new and established babyfaces and heels alike. Fans dissected her facial expressions and promo content for signs of discontent or foreshadowing of a heel turn. Social media exploded with theories and fan art depicting Ripley with a more sinister edge. Wrestling journalists and insiders have offered mixed opinions, some praising the potential turn as a smart move, while others caution that it must be handled delicately to avoid alienating her fanbase. Rhea Ripley's social media presence has also become more cryptic, with recent posts and stories featuring darker imagery and quotes hinting at inner turmoil or transformation. These subtle signals have done little to quell speculation, and many fans believe WWE's marketing team is laying the groundwork for a major character shift. Ripley herself has yet to confirm or deny any changes, fueling the suspense even further. WWE Raw tonight is expected to be the stage for this pivotal moment, with the arena buzzing in anticipation. Speculation abounds that the segment involving Ripley will be one of the highlights of the evening. Whether it comes in the form of an in-ring promo gone wrong, a sudden attack on a fellow superstar, or a shocking alliance reveal, fans are bracing for a seismic shift in the narrative landscape. The live crowd's reaction will be critical, as WWE often gauges the success of a turn by fan response. A number of industry experts have weighed in on the implications of a heel turn for Ripley's career trajectory. Some believe this move could cement her as the dominant force in the women's division, allowing her to unleash a more aggressive wrestling style and cutting promos laced with venom and disdain. Others point out the risks involved. If the character shift is not executed convincingly, it could damage her rapport with the audience or stall her momentum. Balancing the aggressive traits of a heel while retaining audience interest will be the creative challenge WWE faces moving forward. From a business standpoint, a heel turn for Ripley could boost merchandise sales and increase viewership for WWE programming. Fans tend to rally behind compelling villains just as much as heroes, especially when the turn feels earned and authentic. Ripley's unique look and intense in-ring style make her a prime candidate for a standout heel persona, one that could headline major pay-per-view events and generate buzz on social media and wrestling forums around the globe. The women's division itself stands to benefit from Ripley's heel turn. Currently dominated by a handful of top babyfaces, adding a credible heel challenger like Ripley could rebalance storylines, heighten competition, and produce more compelling matchups. This could lead to fresh feuds and increased unpredictability in title scenes across Raw and SmackDown, ultimately enriching the viewer experience and keeping the division dynamic and engaging. Rumors also hint at potential backstage reactions to this storyline development. Sources close to WWE suggest that some locker room members are excited to work with a heel Ripley, noting her work ethic and versatility. Others caution that she will need strong creative support to avoid pitfalls often associated with heel turns, such as character inconsistency or fan rejection. The consensus is that this is a high-stakes move with the potential to pay off handsomely if handled with care. Wrestling historians and longtime fans have drawn parallels between this rumored heel turn and previous iconic shifts in WWE history. They recall how characters like Stone Cold Steve Austin transformed from beloved babyfaces into anti-heroes or outright villains, reshaping the company's landscape. Ripley's turn could mark the beginning of a similar era, positioning her as a defining star of this WWE generation, and possibly even leading to Hall of Fame-worthy moments in the future. Across international markets, particularly in Australia and the UK, where Ripley has a large following, the news of her possible heel turn is generating buzz and excitement. Fans are eager to see how WWE plans to market and build her new persona globally. Promoters hope this move will open doors for Ripley to headline international tours and special events, enhancing WWE's footprint and appealing to diverse audiences worldwide. The social media landscape is already reacting strongly to the possibility of Rhea Ripley turning heel. Trending hashtags, fan polls, and heated discussions dominate Twitter, Reddit, and Instagram. Some fans are thrilled, expressing excitement for a new chapter, while others are apprehensive, fearing this might disrupt the character they have come to admire. WWE's challenge will be to manage these expectations and craft a compelling narrative that wins over skeptics and energizes supporters alike. Looking ahead, WWE's booking decisions will be closely scrutinized in the coming weeks. Key matches and promos will be analyzed for signs of Ripley's full transformation. Pay-per-view events like SummerSlam and Survivor Series could provide pivotal moments in solidifying her heel status or even pushing her into championship contention in a new light. Creative teams have a golden opportunity to write one of the most memorable character evolutions in recent WWE history. This heel turn, if confirmed tonight on Raw, could also signal a broader shift in WWE's creative direction for the women's division. With rising stars and veteran talents jockeying for position, introducing a strong heel like Ripley might inspire other characters to evolve, creating a more layered and unpredictable roster. This evolution would serve to boost ratings and keep WWE programming fresh and relevant in an increasingly competitive entertainment market. As the Raw broadcast approaches, fans around the world are tuning in with high expectations. Speculation runs rampant about the exact moment and manner in which Rhea Ripley will reveal her new darker side. The WWE Universe is prepared for shock, excitement, and possibly controversy as the storyline unfolds live in front of millions. Whether this heel turn will become a defining moment for Ripley's career remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: WWE is ready to shake up the women's division in a big way. The potential heel turn of Rhea Ripley is a prime example of WWE's ongoing commitment to storytelling and character development. It underscores how WWE continually adapts its narratives to maintain viewer interest and create memorable moments. Fans, analysts, and insiders alike will be dissecting every detail from tonight's Raw, looking for clues, signs, and confirmations of this major shift. The coming days promise intense discussions and possibly a new era of Rhea Ripley wrestling entertainment. The WWE Women's Division is no stranger to evolution, with many superstars reinventing themselves to stay relevant. Rhea Ripley's rumored heel turn fits into this tradition of transformation and innovation. Whether it manifests as a brutal betrayal, a cold and calculating antagonist, or a fiery competitor with a chip on her shoulder, the implications for the division are immense. It will be fascinating to watch how Ripley navigates this transition both in and out of the ring. The stakes are high for WWE and Rhea Ripley. A successful heel turn could launch her into a new stratosphere of stardom, opening doors to headline matches, main event status, and major title runs. Conversely, the challenge lies in balancing audience reaction, maintaining character credibility, and crafting storylines that resonate authentically. The careful orchestration of this narrative will be crucial in ensuring Ripley's continued ascent and longevity within the company. As the WWE Universe awaits tonight's Raw with bated breath, all eyes are on Rhea Ripley. Will the beloved powerhouse truly embrace her darker side and walk down a path that leads to heel domination? Or will this be a false alarm, a red herring in the complex tapestry of WWE storytelling? Whatever happens, one thing is for certain: tonight's Raw promises to deliver unforgettable drama and action that will keep fans talking for weeks to come. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.